Bonds, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Now, and he takes a strike from Beimel, and it's 0-1. Barry sitting on 735 home runs, the 7-time MVP. Here's the 0-1. Ball outside low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bonds, one of 25 major leaguers this year who are 40 or more or will turn 40 this season. As he takes a ball under the knees, 2-1. Right now the 2-1 to Bonds. Swinging a fly ball to left field. Gonzalez on the run. Coming in. He's there. He drops the ball. He drops the ball. Now Bonds on his way to second. The throw to second base. He's safe. An eminently catchable ball. Gonzalez came sprinting in, and at the last second it kicked off his glove, an error, and now the tying run is at second base with 2 outs. So with 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the 8th, Joe Beimel comes through in the clutch again. He strikes out Ryan Klesko on a pair of change-ups, and Klesko came swinging out of his shoes and came. Well, this is a nasty bit of business for the Dodgers. First and third, and nobody out in the top of the 8th, and Barry Bonds steps into the box. He's at third, Klesko's at first, and Bonds takes a call strike, and it's 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Bonds swings and misses at a fastball up around the letters, and it's 0-2.
Boy, great pitch, great location. If you're going to challenge Bonds, I think that's where you have to go. Pitch him up and in. Do not let him extend his arms.
Sitting on 741 home runs. 15 away from the record. Swinging a ground ball to third. Beimel holds the runner at third. Out at second, on to first. Double play! What a play by Wilson Beimel. Backhanding it at third. He eyes Vizquel back to the bag. And then it's a 5-4-3 double play. Getting Bonds. And now there's 2 out.
Great.
And here comes Barry Bonds. The Giants have 9 hits and 2 runs. Bonds has none of them. And a ball low, 1 ball, no strikes. Beimel out of the stretch. Of course, he's got a great pickoff move. And here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. A short lead for Durham, and here's the pitch to Bonds. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 1-2. The wind was blowing out until that swing. And then Barry uncoiled and came up empty. 1-2. Dodgers with a 7-2 lead. And Beimel delivers outside and high fastball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Beimel has 2 pickoffs this year. And that is why Durham is staying very close to first, being held on by Loney. On 2-2, here comes the pitch. Call, strike 3. And Bonds knew it. Yeah, Joe Beimel goes back to work down in the bullpen. Joe wears those baggy pants and the baggy shirt. It looks like he's wearing a pair of pajamas with the Dodger logo. And here comes Bonds. Yeah, here comes Grady. So Grady figures, all right, the young man Stultz did what he could do. Let's get the other lefty who has been around the block a time or two, Joe Beimel, in to face Barry Bonds, and that's exactly what he's going to do. This call to the bullpen. Last he faced Joe Beimel yesterday, Beimel struck him out. And in his career, Barry Bonds is 1 for 13 against Beimel, who delivers a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ball into the outfielder. They did not want to be that concerned about Lewis. If he goes to third, that's fine. They have to make sure they throw the ball to second. Do not let the batter runner wind up in scoring position.
2 out, 2 on, 5-3 Dodgers. 0-1. Beimel out of the stretch, and here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner, breaking ball, 0-2. The outfield is deep and straight away. The infield has that pronounced shift with Rafael Furcal about a half a dozen steps to the first base side of second. And the second baseman, Tony Abreu, is about a half a dozen steps on the outfield grass in short right.
They struck out Bonds looking yesterday.
0-2, and here's the pitch. Breaking ball, strike 3, swinging. So Beimel comes in, throws 3 pitches. Bonds has been struck out for the second time in 24 hours by Joe Beimel. And Beimel delivers. Strike, 0-1. In the last 2 confrontations between Beimel of Western Pennsylvania and Bonds of Southern California, Beimel struck him out twice in the first base side of second. The pitch is down and away, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike on 1-1. Takes a breaking ball low. 2-1. Beimel to Bonds. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. 3-1. The 3-1 from Beimel to Bonds. A high pop-up. Into short left center field. Furcal takes charge and drops the ball. And that's an error. And Barry swings and fouls it off to the left, and it's 0-1. With a runner at first base, not quite the shift that you normally see, although there is an enormous hole between Garcia-Parra well off the line at third, and Furcal is about a half a dozen steps on the third base side of second. Out of National League, the 0-1. Inside and low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1, a swing and a foul back, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Beimel trying to come up inside, and Bonds just cleared out the front side and got the hands through. Said this before.
Ball and 2 strikes and 1 out. Bonds on the year is hitting .278. Swinging a line drive right back into the glove of Beimel. Throws to first, double play. The inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left. Last lick.
That one